So how's it going so far with online sales? Your stock has been a monster. It leapt up almost 10% on Friday. What does it look like?
Well, we haven't updated our earnings since we announced our Q3 earnings. But what we said then was the third quarter was a tremendous quarter for Etsy, with gross merchandise sales up over 110% year over year. And just to put that in perspective, e-commerce is growing somewhere between 35 and 40%, which is an unthinkable number pre-pandemic. You know, and Etsy growing at 115, 120% year over year means we're gaining huge share against an e-commerce landscape that's growing, really massively. And I think that's because Etsy stands for something really different. At a time when there are so many people who are trying to sell you the exact same thing for maybe 2 cents cheaper or ship it 1 hour faster, people are yearning for something that speaks to them, where they can connect with another human being, where a product is made just for them, injecting a little bit of special in their life. And that's what Etsy's all about.
Your stock's up right now. It was down earlier. We've had this pattern of vaccine Mondays on Wall Street where we get, thankfully, good news from a Pfizer or a Moderna today. Moderna applying for emergency use authorization. And some of the stay-at-home winners like a Peloton or a Zoom or an Etsy sell off. Is that the right takeaway, that your business ultimately cannot keep up at this feverish pace when we do have a vaccine and people can go back to shopping in stores?
First, I want to acknowledge that the pandemic has been incredibly hard on people all across America and all across the world, and we can't get past this soon enough. And we at Etsy are desperate to get past this, and I'm sure the rest of the world is as well. But this moment has really highlighted the strength of the Etsy model, the agility. So at a moment when the world all of the sudden needed masks, Etsy sellers were able to start making and selling masks within hours of the CDC recommending that people wear masks. And in fact, in just the second and third quarter, Etsy sellers sold $600 million worth of masks. That's a product category that effectively didn't exist, and all of a sudden it did. But Etsy's done so much more than masks. In fact, non-mask sales were up 92% year over year in the third quarter. And that's the everyday things you need to live. It's home furnishings. Home furnishings are up over 125% year over year. In fact, Etsy sellers sold more than $2.4 billion worth of home furnishings. Jewelry and apparel are up 50 and 60% year over year. And of course, things like personalized gifts for the holidays. These are things that you're going to need every year, in a pandemic, not in a pandemic. And I think what people are discovering is there's just a better way to shop. Connecting with the actual person who made the product and having it sent just to you is just a better way to shop. And we're really pleased. And the proof is in the pudding about how many people are coming back again and again to shop on Etsy because the purchase is so delightful for them.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.